Hi guys, what's going on? Hopefully you're doing good. I'll be doing a list of 15 fragrances today. I decided to keep this up because last month I didn't do so many lists. So sort of like my views fell and I'm not very happy about it. I'm kind of upset. So what are you going to do today? No, I'm just kidding. I still would like to stay always genuine. What my heart tells me, I like to do that. So today my heart and my head is telling me, do a list, keep your numbers up so you keep getting the views and then you earn better. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. Really means a lot. Please, if possible, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you never subscribe, you can do that, so it will help me grow and I'll have better numbers. Okay, so once again, thanks to all of you who appreciate my work. So what we have today is 15 fragrances. I'm gonna go very quickly because I've been reviewing this fragrance for a number of years, and most of them, they are very well known. Yeah, I think these are more popular fragrances. Everybody more or less who in the fragrance game will recognize this. Some from back in the time, some in recent times. But 15 fragrances I always repurchase, okay, and I always keep buying for different reasons, okay. Either I really like them, okay, I really never feel like I want to get rid of them and finish, I never use. I want to keep buying, because I want to have it in a collection. I want to smell like this perfume, for a very long time. I never got tired of these, one thing. Or the fragrances are very popular. You guys know I work in multiple channels. I work with my fragrance group. It's a work, I would say, because I spend a lot of time keeping the community alive, keeping it interesting. I also have a Decant page. I also have a marketplace and this one. So basically my work is with fragrances. Sometimes I buy, sometimes I sell, sometimes I decant. So based on the popularity, I keep buying. Popular demand, some of the fragrances I'll mention which ones are those. Perhaps not my most favorite. I'm not gonna say I dislike any of them. I like them, but some of them are really close to my heart, means they're special to me. I bought that for that sole reason. You'll see. So here we go. First fragrance. Just yesterday I got a backup bottle. I already have one bottle finishing and have a vintage bottle, but this fragrance I will never run out of. Nautica's Voyage. Such a beautiful looking bottle. I mean, if you like the idea of sea, like a salty, marine like fragrance, salty, green apple, musk, such a stunning, beautiful perfume. At first I did not like it that much because I was like expecting something sweet. But if you want something different, crisp, fresh, and it lasts a very long time and affordable, this perfume, I always say Nautica Voyage is a beautiful perfume to buy. That one I always buy. Second one, I'm going to go quickly today. Second one is going to be Ferrari's Bright Neroli. And I understand my good friend Thomas hates this fragrance and he hates Neroli, but he's just one unique guy. He's Thor. But if you do not know what I'm talking about, he's one of our good friends in Fragcomm, Bangladesh, and he's a very active member. He's a very good person in the heart, good father and good husband as well. So he does not like this, any of the Neroli perfume, but I love it. Since the first time I tried this, it smells so luxurious. I don't know, some people judge a perfume by its price tag and all that. I don't do that. I go for how it smells to me. This one smells luxurious. I bought this recently from one brother because my older bottle almost finished. So this is a stunning perfume I always buy. This is for personal enjoyment. Third one I'm gonna go, it's a fragrance. At first I loved it a lot. This one, YSL EDT, I gave them like 10 out of 10 for performance. Such a strong performer, good value for money, a little bit more pricey than the other ones, but this is called Cool Water Intense by Davidoff. This perfume, why I buy this? Popular demand. This one sells like hotcake in Bangladesh. Maybe decants, full bottle, partials. People just love the DNA of this. This is a bit more popular than original Cool Water at this current moment. Yeah, the OG people who still love Cool Water, they love it. This Cool Water is gonna be always like a classic, but this one, it's a modern fragrance. It has nothing to do with old Cool Water, but I find it very sweet, tropical, and tonka heavy. It's a fragrance that you can wear all year round. It performs like crazy. So longevity is a strong point and price point is very good, and the bottle is very beautiful for me. Cool Water Intense, I always have that. Okay. So next one, it's a fragrance is makes all the list almost. This is Rasasi's Hawas. This one is popular demand. Okay, again, why I have it? I buy this, I put this on the page, it just sells. The decants get sold out. People are like, I want Rasasi Hawas, so my bottle is somewhere there. I have to purchase one more. This fragrance, I hope they never discontinue, because such a stunning looking bottle and looks really nice. Very smooth, polished bottle, nice juice color, very nice summer fragrance. I don't want to compare with the Invictus Acqua, the OG. On its own, it's such a stunning perfume. Middle Eastern, one of the most popular summer perfumes. Rasasi's Hawas for men. Number 5, I'm gonna go with the fragrance. This one, I believe my personal statement, because if you follow my work and other reviewers, this is a perfume every man should own. And I really respect when Steven said that this is Versace Purom or Versace signature. I just hate the fact that this much is missing. The whole bottle is filled with juice, like blue juice. From the side you can see it looks such a stunning bottle. And one of the best thing about Versace, I have 3 Versace today because this is the most popular house in Bangladesh. For some reason this house gets so much love, and for good reasons. See, the bottle is a little bit raised and look at the Medusa head, such beautiful attention to detailing, and I just love this fragrance. This is similar to Chanel Allure Sport, but so much more affordable. This 200 ml is so much cheaper than 100 ml of Chanel Allure Sport, you see. So this fragrance perhaps doesn't have a beast mode longevity like the OG older version, but still pretty beautiful scent. Again, got the Neroli florals, aquatic. You guys know it's an ozonic fragrance. And it's one specialty of this fragrance. Women love this fragrance. Even though it's a floral, it's a masculine floral. Versace Purom, you must try this. Every time I sniff it, I never get bored of this scent. Okay, citrus, floral, ozonic, aquatic. Okay, this is one of the fragrances I always have. 200 ml of. Let's go next one. And the massive bottle, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Purom Eau Intense EDP, long name. I think this is my 4th 200 ml bottle, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll tell you one thing, this is split 50-50. How is it 50-50? I enjoy this scent and also think this one is a top seller in my page. Even a small page, Decant 510 ml, it may be a small amount to you, but many people seem to enjoy this. Got a lot of hype, got good performance, it's cooling, it's citrusy, less peppery, and it got really nice projection. So this fragrance, I think it's better than the original in many ways, and it's more wearable, more longer lasting, and more rounded. Definitely one fragrance I'll always buy and keep in my collection, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Purom Eau Intense EDP. Next one, this fragrance, Personal Sentiments. This fragrance gets so much hatred. This is one of the most hated fragrance in community by a huge number. Some people just absolutely love it. I think Steven is one of my good brothers from Belgium. I think he loves it. And I love it. Okay, this perfume, I always was intrigued by it. When I started my journey, this fragrance was expensive. Okay, and what I mean by expensive, when I started my journey, I did not have so much cash inflow. I was working and I was not making so much money, and I had to really think which one I have to save for, and I bought every single fragrance with full retail. This was one of them, Paco 1 million, and this bottle is around here now, juice level. I think you cannot see, I think, or it's like somewhere here. And this is a 200 ml once again. And I tell you why you see so many 200 mls in my page or in my collection. If you actually are in splitting or decanting, when you buy a biggest bottle or big bottle, you get better value. That's it. That's simple as that. Lasts a long time. Like 200 ml will run you a long time if you like personally. 1 million is such a fragrance I always loved. It's just something about 1 million I never get tired of. I always come back to this, you know. Got the raspberry, and I think got, sorry, not raspberry. It got the blood orange. It got leather. It got rose. The sweetness of it. Even yesterday I went to watch a movie. I smelled this on like an aged gentleman who sort of was wearing it with his wife. I think like they were waiting for the lift. I could detect his perfume from far, and I know that he likes 1 million because he heavily sprayed. So this is one perfume I always have. I just love this fragrance. I don't care what people say. Extremely good performer too. Next one is a bit critical one. Not everybody likes oud. Okay, this is not exactly oudy perfume. This is a spicy woody fragrance. You know, it's very masculine. I compared this with Creed's Royal Oud, but it's not a clone of that, or even Wood. I just love this fragrance on its own. This is the best Versace ever made, the quality wise. Versace Purom Oud Noir, one of the more expensive ones, one of the most beautiful looking bottles. This is my backup bottle I'm showing you because it looks nice when it's full. When this one runs out, I have a backup. This is discontinued, sadly. And the quality of this fragrance, if you never smell it, you may like it, may not like it, but if you never smell it, do yourself a favor, try this. This is the best quality Versace made. I'm telling you once again, Versace Dreamer, this one, some of the other ones, really top class. This is the best of them all. You know, Versace Man, this one, two of the best. Versace Oud Noir, I always will have this. Next one is easy, very easy. Prada L'Homme, such a comforting scent, sells well. This is an all-rounder. This one has 100 over everywhere, like score-wise. You know, it's a popular one, easy to wear one, high class. And it's soothing, relaxing. Prada L'Homme is easy choice for me. Okay, that one is always in my collection. Next, let's go quickly. Versace Eros EDT. Okay, this one is getting super pricey. I went to check the price yesterday. Guess how much is 100 ml of it? It's going for $85. 100 ml. I bought $65 one time 3 years back, 200 ml of this stuff, no longer available at that price point. Okay, really nice bottle, and I like the tonka, apple, vanilla and mint combination here. It's just one of the stunning, most popular fragrance DNA. You can smell this everywhere. Youthful people love it. Versace Eros, just like 1 million. I love it. Always in my collection. Now, last 5. Personal sentiments. Okay, Hugo Boss bottle. Perhaps this is not the big name like some of the next ones or the previous ones. Many people say it's okay, you know, I like it, but it's not my favorite. Like I have some favorites like CK Obsession, this one CK Reveal, which I'm not showing today. I have some favorite ones, you know, like Salvatore Ferragamo, Vumo. I always have that. Perhaps Cedrat Boise by Mancera. This is another one I always have. I plan to buy most probably 200 ml because the big bottle looks really awesome and so much juice. Thing about Boss bottle, sometimes I just want to say this is the best fragrance ever made, because this was one of the first fragrances I started my journey with. Armani Code, this one, L'Acqua Purum, and the sentiments just never go away. You know, like when I smell that comforting, you know, like cinnamon and then the apple combo, citrusy, and at this point the EDT is a lot more wearable. Definitely check it out. I'll always have this, and it's just a classic gentleman fragrance. If you like Chanel Allure, this one, YSL L'Homme, same category and beautiful, masculine, handsome, nostalgic, one of the best. This is the best Hugo Boss fragrance out there, hands down. Okay, I always have that. Hugo Boss bottled. Next one, I think this is my 5th 200 or 180 ml bottle, and I haven't opened it, but this fragrance is called Acqua di Profumo. This one is not the magnetic top. The magnetic ones are hard to come by nowadays, so are the big bottles of it. I have seen people selling it, but the prices have gone high. This is getting expensive, $35, $45 more than what it used to be. Every time I bring this, it gets sold out. Okay, people just love Acqua di Profumo. This is for the page, and also sometimes I would say 60 for the page, 40 for my liking. I don't always wear this, but this is very popular. It's because it's long-lasting, spicy, masculine with that aquatic touch. Acqua di Profumo. Next ones are all predictable one. They are like very popular one. Dior Sauvage EDT. You guys know what you need to know about this. Some people love it, some people hate it. I sometimes fall out of love. Sometimes I am not in love, but I seek for it. You know, I crave for it. That opening, Calabrian bergamot, a little bit of pink pepper. You know, like after 1 month break or so, Dior Sauvage is just standard. You know, it's like solid standard bro. But it's obviously not my most favorite Dior, but compliment wise, usability, and the thing is, like, most importantly, I'll tell you one other thing. This fragrance kind of plays trick on your mind. I sometimes get pineapple from it, sometimes blue vibe. It's just stunner. Okay, I love this all the time, and EDT version for me is the best value. Okay, this is Dior Sauvage EDT, always in my collection. Next one is a bit higher class than Dior, and this is more pricey as well. This 150 ml costs more than 200 ml of Dior Sauvage. This is Bleu de Chanel. I wish to have this all the time. You know, my EDP ran out. I really wished, you know, like I got a backup then. I have a little bit juice left here, but I love this whole line. The perfume I wish I could afford right now, but I can buy it, but it's gonna cost me like a niche perfume price to point. Just Bleu de Chanel, the opening is just something to die for. I'll just tell you, forget about the rest of it, the incense and whatever, and then, you know, dry down, last or not, doesn't matter. The opening, no fragrance in this category has a better opening than Bleu de Chanel. Maybe a little bit better, maybe a little bit more popular, or my favorite would be Elysium, which is almost finishing, but they're both great. I just never will judge this is a designer that's niche. Bleu de Chanel is something, if you can afford, always keep in your collection. That's it, period. Great fragrance. Signature scent worthy, by the way, and the number one or last number is my favorite, Dior Homme Intense. DHI Pro 150 ml. Always big bottle. Go for the big bottle. Let it sit in the collection. The juice color will get a little bit darker in time, but the most important thing is the charm of this perfume. Some people understand this is me in a bottle. You know, people say, hey Joy, I'm in this little bottle, that 50 ml bottle he always shows from Malaysia, and then he loves that. I loved it from the day one. I don't know. It just worked for me. It's just, I always look up. If I look up to any fragrance, this is one of them. I love Synthetic Jungle. You guys know that's one of my favorites at this current moment, but something with Dior Homme Intense, that confidence it brings, you cannot beat that. Okay, it will always be in my collection. I just love it. It's a masterpiece of a perfume in my world. It rocks my world. Okay, that's my signature scent. Then those are the 15 fragrances I will always have. And let me know what are the fragrances you always buy. And this is not the ultimate list. I have many other fragrances I also buy. Perhaps in future time I'll do another review. or list. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.